Hi boys and girls, we're going to do another day of science writing, and still we're writing about those puppies and some of the things they show us about the ways that temperature changes during the day because of the sun. So on Monday, together we wrote that during the day, the earth gets hot, right? Because the sun comes up in the sky and it gives us heat and light. We wrote that the dog is hot too, that little doggy in the picture laying in the sun. Remember, on Monday we learned the words day. We learned the word to. And we also learned that word get, right? So these are the new words that we learned together. Okay. Today we're going to start talking about what happens when the sun goes down. So when the sun goes down, normally the opposite happens. There's not as much light, it gets dark, and it gets a lot cooler outside. So we're going to write more about a little puppy, and I'll show you a picture of that puppy in just a second. But before we start writing what I wanted to write today, we need to learn a couple new words so that we'll be able to write everything about that little puppy. So this first word that we're going to practice together is the word on. Can you say on? Okay, let's read it together. On. Good job. All right, let's whisper it. On. Okay, can you say it like you're underwater? On. Good reading. Okay, let's spell it out together. O-N spells on. O-N spells on. And I'm going to think of a sentence I could use with that word on. I like chocolate sauce on my ice cream. That's the word on. The next word that we're going to practice is the word go. Can you say go? Go. Good job. Let's say it like we're underwater. Go. Let's whisper it really quiet. Go. Okay, let's spell it together. Go. G-O. G-O spells go. G-O spells go. And I could say, I want to go to the movies. Go. So we have on, go. And the last word we're going to practice today, this is the word not. Can you say not? Not. Let's whisper it. Not. Let's say it like we're underwater. Not. Good job. Okay, let's spell it together. N-O-T spells not. N-O-T spells not. N-O-T spells not. Good spelling. Okay, let's think of a sentence we could use with that word not. I do not like bugs. Not. Okay, now that we have our words that we're going to use as we write, let's think of a sentence that we can write about this puppy that I'm going to show you right now. Okay, let's think of a sentence we can write about this puppy that tells us a little bit about what happens when the sun goes down. So let's say what we were thinking. What do we notice about that puppy? Maybe we could write, here the dog sleeps on the sand, because we know that new word. Here the dog sleeps on the sand. That's our first sentence. How many lines do I need? Oh, 7 lines. Good job. Okay, say it with me. Here the dog sleeps on the sand. Period. Here the dog sleeps on the sand. I wanted to talk about what happens when the sun goes down. We know it looks a lot cooler than that first dog we saw. So I was thinking we could write, the sun goes down and it is not hot. The sun goes down and it is not hot. Let's say it one more time. The sun goes down and it is not hot. That's 9 lines I need to write. Let's say the sentence while we write our lines together. The sun goes down and it is not hot. Whoa, that's a lot of writing. Let's do that first sentence together. Here the dog sleeps on the sand. What's the first word I need? Oh, here. We know that word here. It starts with H. But let's make sure that our H is capital. Here. Here. The. Good job. The dog. Let's sound that out together. Dog. Oh my goodness, look, the picture of the dog, it starts with a D. D, 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 D. Ah, ah, ah. G, 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 g. Here the dog, what? Sleeps, sleeps. At the beginning of that word sleeps, I hear a blend. I hear soul, soul, soul. What two letters make soul? I think you're right. I hear S-L. S-L. Soul, E, E. Notice how in the sound I'm saying the letter E. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Here the dog sleeps on, that's our new word, on the, easy, sand. Can you help me write sand? Sand. I hear S. What letter is that? Yeah, that's S. S. Eh. 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 Oh, A. Good job. San. San. Oh, N. Okay. Sand. Sand. Good work. Here the dog sleeps on the sand. Our next sentence, I'm going to remind you, I wanted to write the sun goes down and it is not hot. The sun goes down and it is not hot. What was my first word? The. Good job, but we need a capital T. The sun. Let's spell it out together. S. N. S. N. The sun goes. I'm going to use that word go. But just like in reading where sometimes we see endings, I'm going to add an ending to the word goes. I'm going to add ES. Goes. The sun goes what? Down, right? Let's sound that out. D. Own. D. Own. I hear D. Ow. 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 Down. Good job. The sun goes down and, oh, we know that snap word. And it, oh, good job. We have that one. Is, and it is not, that's our brand new word, not hot. Watch what I do. To change not to hot, I just need to change that N to an H. Hot. Okay, let's read what we wrote together one more time and then we are all done. Here the dog sleeps on the sand. The sun goes down and it is not hot. Thank you for helping me do some science writing today. You guys did a great job and I'm sure your writing muscles are very tired. So go ahead and take a break. All right, I'll talk to you guys next week.